There are two types of thinking that we can develop within ourselves. The first type of thinking sees problems as opportunities to learn. The second type of thinking avoids challenges out of the fear of failure. People who avoid challenges are called those with a fixed mindset. They believe that intelligence, talent, and ability are determined at birth and cannot be changed. But the truth is, they simply don't want to change. Why? Because change brings pain, and they want to avoid that pain. That is why they refuse to grow. However, people who have a growth mindset believe that new abilities can be developed through hard work, practice, and continuous learning. Sometimes, all of us shift between these two types of thinking. At times, we feel afraid and avoid challenges. At other times, we push forward and choose to learn. People with a fixed mindset consider their past achievements as their entire identity. They want others to always see them as intelligent and talented. On the other hand, people with a growth mindset value the process of learning. They understand that success does not come in a single day. It comes through consistent effort. Professor Carol Dweck of Stanford University, who introduced this concept, says that both children and adults should learn to enjoy the process of trying. Teachers should praise students not just for good grades, but also for their hard work and effort. Parents should encourage their children to explore and learn new things. Now, let us look at the example of two children, Saim and Piter. Saim believes that if he is not good at something, he can never become good at it. So, he avoids difficult tasks altogether. When faced with a tough challenge during a game, he won't even try because he fears that people will laugh at him. If a teacher gives him feedback to improve, he takes it as criticism and feels hurt. He always chooses the easy path. If there is an escalator next to the stairs, he will always take the escalator. If learning the guitar feels too hard, he will simply quit practicing. Piter, on the other hand, believes that anything can be learned through hard work. When she faces a difficult challenge, she sees it as an exciting opportunity. When she fails, she considers it a part of the learning process. When a teacher gives her feedback, she listens carefully and works to improve herself. She prefers climbing the stairs because she enjoys putting in the effort. She practices drums every single day, whether she feels like it or not, because she knows that improvement only comes through practice. When her friends succeed, she feels genuinely happy for them and draws inspiration from their success. But when Saim sees his friends succeeding, he feels afraid. He worries that now there will be more pressure on him to perform well too. Today, companies prefer to hire people with a growth mindset because they find solutions to problems and do not give up when things get difficult. Scientists also agree that our brain is like a muscle. The more you exercise it, the stronger it becomes. Many research studies show that the right environment and education can significantly increase a person's potential. This means our success does not depend solely on the talent we are born with. It also depends on how much we are willing to learn and how hard we are willing to work. A small shift in thinking can change an entire life. As the author Samuel Beckett once said, "Ever tried? Ever failed? No matter. Try again. Fail again. Fail better." Now the question is, do you believe that a person can truly change the way they think? Can someone with a fixed mindset permanently adopt a growth mindset? Think about it. And whatever you do, never stop learning.